Hi friends, this video we are going to look how to calculate mean, variance, standard deviation in Excel. In the computer world we need everything in a fraction of second, so here in this video we are going to look how we can calculate these three formulas with the help of Excel. Okay, this will be very useful for the students as well as investors, one who invest in a stock. It will be very helpful, as well as financial data and technical analysts. They can take a decision because of using this tool in the Excel itself, not required for the new software and all. And for the professors, they can teach for their students in a easy way. Okay, different method we can teach to the student that will be helpful for their research work as well as for the project doing for the final year candidate of MBA as well as for the UG students. Okay, and those who are not subscribed this channel, please you can subscribe and watch. And if the topic is very useful, you can share to your friends, as well as you can give a thumbs up. And after complete this video, you can comment below, that time I could know this video will be very useful or not. Okay, let me go inside. Hi, one example we are going to look right now for calculating standard deviation. Here it has given calculate standard deviation of stocks or return X and Y, and you can suggest which will you choose. Okay, because here they have given two type of stocks. Suppose if you are going to invest for infrastructure stock as well as for IT stock, in a sense two different stocks will be given. Based on that you have to take a decision on it. Okay, this kind of question they will ask right now for UG as well as PG students also, as well as those who are an investor. Okay, you will get normal guidance. Okay, which stock we need to choose. You don't want to ask with any technical analyst. Okay, you have to take a decision based upon using this tool as your own. Okay, let me see over here. Here everything given in terms of percentage. Okay, stock return in terms of percentage only. So here it has given everything in terms of percentage over the 5-year period. Okay, 5-year period for respective stock, what is a return has been gained, that is what given. So over here we are going to calculate for mean and variance and standard deviation. Okay, so how we will do? In a manual way we will apply for the formula and we will calculate. It will take a time, but this Excel, just with the help of formula, predetermined formula in the Excel, we will calculate. That is what we are going to look. And for the mean, what is a formula we are going to use here? Average. Okay, now for the mean we can call it as average return, or else for the mean. Okay, both will be same only. So the formula you are going to use over here, just you can type it, equal to average, 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 open bracket, and you can select the range. Okay, we are going to calculate for the stock X. So from the first year period to until 5-year period you can select. See, now you got it. The mean will be 15%. Okay, now we are going to calculate for the variance. Variance, you know what is the difference between variance? Normally we call it as we call for volatility. What will be the difference? It will be a high difference or low difference. So for this you have to use this formula, equal to VAR dot S. Okay, you have to use the formula called variance. That is because various formula will be there, VAR plus P, VAR plus K, something like that. Okay, so you have to use the formula like VAR plus S, then you have to select the range. Okay, what is a range has been given, that range you have to select it. Now you got it 53%. The variance will be available 53%. That means what? The volatility of stock X will be 53%. It will be higher only. Okay, and mean means what? That is a return. Okay, return average you are getting for the 5 years. Mean we calculate we call it as return. Now we are going to calculate for the standard deviation. Standard deviation, two formula will be there, that is square root of variance. That's why I am selecting SQRT, and you have to select for the variance. That will be the formula 1. What is standard deviation? In a simple way we call it as risk. Okay, standard deviation in a sense, that will be the risk. So with the help of formula 1 we are calculating square root of variance will be the standard deviation. In another formula, normal formula, standard deviation we are going to use, we are checking, okay, both formula will be giving same value or not. So right now we are putting stdev dot s, okay, and number 1, number 2. So that means what we have to do, we have to select the range from stock X from the first year to until 5th year. Then you can close the bracket. Okay, you will get the standard deviation value. See over here, both the value will be the same. So you can use either first formula or else will be the second formula, which is helpful for you, which is easy for you. That formula you can use it. This is a way we calculate for mean, variance and standard deviation. And for the stock Y, what you have to do, okay, just you can track it. And over here, standard deviation you have to track over here, or else in the range you can type it. That is what the another way for normally, because for the table I have given the name earlier, that's why it's coming table something. If you're not giving any name, just you can type it over here, B3 to B7, okay. And for stock Y, just you can track it, you will get it for all the values. Suppose if you are calculating for the standard deviation 10 stock and 20 stock, in a sense it will be very easier and very quicker, okay. Now the value has been got. The second question they ask, first one you have to calculate for the standard deviation. In order to calculate standard deviation, you require for mean, variance as well as for the standard deviation. After that only you will calculate. Now they are asking, you can suggest which stock you will choose. Okay, so we need to take a decision based upon this value, that is 12% for the stock Y, and stock X will be 7%. So the riskier will be low in stock X and riskier will be high in stock Y. And next you are checking for variance. Variance in a sense, I told you, the volatile in a sense, price fluctuations in the market. So stock Y will be higher and stock X will be lower while compared with stock Y. Okay, so as you're a risk taker, you will choose for stock Y. Why? Because it will be high risk as well as for the high return. As you're a normal investor, I will not ready to take any risk, in a sense you can choose for stock X. Why? Because the stock X having less risk while compared with stock Y as well as less return. I think this video will be very helpful for everyone. If it is helpful, please you can subscribe and share to your friends.